And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First
and
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
Please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Martin Perez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball line to center. Takes it in for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
There's a strike.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, way back there, and that is a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses inside, and that is ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball. Green off of first with two away. That misses the zone. Ball two.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Coming home. Safe, and it's 1-0.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. This to third, loves it on the dive, throw to first, boots it.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here on the south side. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Right fielder, Mike
Tauchman goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Popped up. And there's 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1 out, runner at second. Andrew Benintendi steps up. First pitch misses. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Move to second. Robert dives back in. 1 out and a runner at second.
Ball.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Batting fourth.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Robert at third with 2 away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Vierling squeezes it, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Top of the second,
Leading
and here is
Detroit,
Jace Young.
Baseman, Jace Young.
Perez back to work. Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there, and that's ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Belly let that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. That's out to center field. Robert on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 8th.
And now
catcher,
Jake Rogers. That's in there. 0-1. And
Nope,
ball
that's a
1.
ball.
And that
Ball
is
2.
downstairs. 2
You
balls
got
and a
2 balls,
strike.
1 strike.
There's the strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 9th.
And next up for the
shortstop,
Tigers, Trey Sweeney. Just off the inside edge. The shortstop
Oh,
takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That clips the corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
No, ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised
Now
didn't win his way
the
at the plate.
center
But
fielder,
as a hitter,
Parker
you'll take that
Meadows.
all day.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. Now snap throw to first.
No, he
Sweeney
didn't.
dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Two outs. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Sosa tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back
And
to the
leading
ballpark.
off for the
Here's
White
Josh
Sox,
Rojas.
third
And when you
baseman,
talk about elite
Josh
defensive third baseman,
Rojas.
this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there. Going 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 6th, second baseman,
Lenny Sosa steps to the
Sosa.
plate for the White Sox. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Nobody out.
Oh,
Runner at
look out.
first. On the ground, right side. 4, 6,
He's out.
3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Sosa leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he hit him.
Hey, that ball
He
got
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next to hit for the Sox, Brooks Baldwin. And that
Ball
one
one.
a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back.
Leading off
New
for
inning
Detroit,
getting started.
second
Here's
baseman,
Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, these Tigers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now the count is even. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you
Now
let it. I
batting,
mean,
left
he couldn't have
fielder,
hit that ball
Brian
more on the
Green.
screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Carpenter takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside corner, there's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Three-two. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rojas hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Right fielder, Matt Yearling.
2 down, base is empty. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Outside. Now 2-2. Now one missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So 2 down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Falling behind 2-1. Vierling, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in there safely.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1 strike.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jared Schuster, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Two on, 2 outs.
No, inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away. Jake Rogers up next for the Tigers. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. Struck out swinging his first time. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That should get the dugout going. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Martin Perez done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Jared
White Sox.
Schuster into the game.
Number 51.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Walked his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1 ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Corey Lee.
Corey
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 0-2. Just misses with that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout.
Now batting,
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. He popped out his first time. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meadows on the move to the alley. And there's two down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number
Robert
2 hitter,
Jr.
Luis Robert Jr. Doubled his first time up. That misses off the outside edge. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Benintendi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that's the 3rd out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. Tigers 6 and the White Sox nothing. Back at right field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Parker Meadows. Foul ball there. Schuster, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. Step off, throw to first. Meadows back in on a dive. That misses. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
In the air, out towards right center. Tauchman sizes this one up, and that is that. Tigers lead one. They lead it, though, 6-0. Here on the south side, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up next, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Ball 1 there. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. That one in there across the letters.
The count's full.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Out to short. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Two down, base is empty. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vargas.
Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. We're headed to the 5th. Tigers 6 and the White Sox 1. Back here on the south side. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Schuster back to work. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. Fly ball center field. Robert hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Chase Young. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
2 balls, no strike.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still lead it, though, 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. There's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Baldwin. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher.
And here is Corey Lee. Struck out swinging his first time.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
This one in the air. Young makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Right fielder, Mike.
And now the right fielder,
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman. First offering misses badly for ball one. Baldwin over at first with one away. And that one pulled foul. In the dirt, 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Luis Robert now.
Batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Late on that fastball.
It's a tough pitch,
No
but
ball,
in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're through 5. Tigers 6, and the White Sox 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Leading off
And
for
now
Detroit,
it's going to be
catcher,
Jake Rogers. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Boozer warming up as well. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And that one is
That's off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air, center field. Robert has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball
Count
1.
1-0.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Tigers 6 and the White Sox 1. And we're back.
And
Bottom of the
leading off
6th
for the
inning.
White
Stepping in,
Sox,
Andrew
left fielder,
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
That one fouled off. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Now pitching for
Kenta
Detroit.
Maeda, ready or not,
Number
in the
18.
game now after the injury.
Kenta Maeda.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Baseman,
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 1 and 2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Rojas. And that's outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tommy Kahnle getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting cranked up as well. The Tigers leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green sizing this one up, brings it in, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Cam
White
Boozer
Sox.
will take over here.
Number
Well, they need someone to
71.
stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gleyber Torres
Leading
up
off
to
for
the plate.
Tigers,
0 for
second
3 in
baseman,
this one.
Gleyber Torres.
First
Nope,
pitch,
that's a
and he
ball.
just misses. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
2-0.
That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
Now batting.
Now here's the
designated
Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's way high. 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Oh, that's inside.
And that one clips the corner.
Count full.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. And it's fouled away.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Ball. Down.
Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3. And they turn the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 down, bases empty. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop
Ball 1.
takes the ball.
1 ball.
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the strike. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Back at right field. We go to the 8th. And now the
Leading
first
off for
baseman,
Detroit,
Colt Keith.
First baseman, Colt Keith.
Boozer back to work.
Ball
Ball
1.
1 low. And that one popped in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And
Jace
next up for the
Young.
Tigers, Jace Young. That's in there. Strike 1. This one popped up. Vaughn makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really
next
good
for the
coming in,
Tigers,
but so
catcher,
hard to get on
Jake
top of as a
Rogers.
hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He's already homered in this game. That one
That's a
misses. Ball 1. The Tigers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. 2-0. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 1. Here on the south
leading
side,
off, the
now
White
Corey
Sox.
Lee.
Catcher, Corey Lee.
That's too low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
That's inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So back to the top of the order. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a slider misses down and away. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
2-0. And that one missing low. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Center fielder.
So man aboard. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert Jr. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting left fielder.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Tauchman on third with 2 out. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 3.
Now pitching for the
We're
White
back.
Sox.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
40.
mound. Tyler Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Trey
Leading
Sweeney
off for
now at the
Detroit,
plate.
Shortstop Trey Sweeney.
splits the plate. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Just missed. Meanwhile,
1-0.
activity in the bullpen. Number 64 up and throwing. Leisure also getting ready. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws. And safe at first, the bunt
Now
single.
batting, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Step off throw to first. Meadows back on a dive.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Man at first, one away.
One ball, two strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder Riley Green.
That one to first, gets to it with a slide, and that's a great play for the out. One hit, one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 3. Back here on the south
And
side,
leading off
bottom of the
the White
ninth.
Sox.
Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
That's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Vargas.
Ball one, no strikes. And the slider just misses. on the ground. And foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Brooks Baldwin digs in now.
Shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
That clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that is downstairs. And the count 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. This could end it. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.